You guys know that Zelda meme where it's the short orange dude, and he's like moving his arms around and shit from the CDI Zelda games?
Oh,
No,
and there's like a beatbox thing behind him, like. I think I do know what you're talking about.
That's what Carlos looks like right now.
For CDI Zelda, all I know is the quarter lot guy in the I can't wait to bump the dongos.
Oh yeah. Anyway,
and the shopkeeper.
I'm literally gonna get that video for you because that video is honestly one of my favorite things. Like like who the CGI short orange hair dude is, and I'll even like throw a link or something, I guess. And
then all of Ganon's lines. Ganon's lines are a classic. You must die.
Oh, was that Ganon? I forgot that.
Yeah.
I thought that was just a rando.
No, that's Ganon.
It makes it even better. I don't know.
It burns.
Anyway, welcome back, guys. I didn't say that. Hi, passengers. How's it going? Good to see you.
Passengers, frequent flyers, gamers, whales,
dolphins.
Not whales.
Chilean dolphins. Choose you.
Unless you're whaling on us, in which case.
If you're whaling, bro.
Yo, Patreon. Subscribe to my Patreon, please.
We don't have a Patreon. Let's stop false advertising.
We will.
We will.
Maybe if you're watching this video in the past. Fellow frequent flyers, future frequent flyers, past frequent flyers.
You're not a frequent flyer, Scoops. You're a pilot.
No, I'm talking to them.
He's talking to them, you buffoon.
Oh, okay.
You that actually kind of looks like. Is that hamburgers in there?
Yo, it's a freaking death claw.
Are they making?
Why is it a death claw?
I'd like a number. Are
they making hamburgers?
With a large soda. I'll take that.
I'll have 2 number 9s. Number 9 large.
Sir, are you getting my order? Did you catch that?
Did you get that?
Alright, wait. That guy's preparing it, right? And you're just taking the order?
Wait. Go to the one on the right. I actually want to look at what the one on the right's doing.
Is
he just having a tantrum?
He's just mad.
No, he's just yumming on a nice guy on the floor.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a corpse.
Yeah, that's a corpse.
Yeah.
Happy family. That's a happy family.
It is.
At one
point. Oh, you had to walk in there? Alright, rip in peace, bro.
Yo, Scoops, look at the thing I put in the channel so you can see what thing Peter was talking about real quick.
Okay. Just in case this comes through a mic, I'm just gonna mute it.
Oh yeah, it does come. It does. It's a pretty long thing. Have you seen that guy before?
Get the fuck off me.
Oh, kill! Kill her!
Alright, she's
kill
dead.
that hoe.
Wait. Alright, he's not dead. Hey there. Hey there, partner.
Hey, partner, you wanna get some ramen?
Ramen.
Peter, you don't know that anime, right?
What anime?
Saiki K.
No, I guess not.
Kinda. Well, it's what Scoops' old profile is from.
Wait,
what'd you say?
He does like 20 a week. I don't know which one you're talking about.
What's it called?
Listen, dude, I like a lot of things.
Oh, Scoops, what I was talking about.
I'm not blaming you.
One of the death claws you. One of the zombies.
Oh, he opened the door. I thought he was just gonna stay in there.
Yeah, me too, actually. What happened, Peter? Scoops, is one of the zombies was like got up, and Peter said like, "Hey, partner," and I was like, "Hey, partner,
like
you wanna
Nindo,
get some ramen?" Yeah.
For the freaking flies who just not aware of context, Min came out, and to be kind of hyped for Min, what I did was I put my profile picture as Nindo, Ricky from
connected.
Well, they're not. It's just like because he's always asking Saiki, "Oh, do you want to get some ramen?"
Yeah.
Get it. Min works at a ramen place.
Oh, the ramen shop. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, dude, that joke was too deep.
It is deep.
I didn't get it at all.
Well, you need to have like a 300,000 IQ to understand that joke.
Million IQ to draw the connection. But what's it called, Peter? There's this anime called Saiki K.
That's just like the life of Saiki K. Excuse you.
Yeah, but yeah, Saiki K is all you need to know. And,
no.
Basically, it's this dude. So imagine you had superpowers, but you couldn't like turn them off.
And you hated everything.
And you were miserable.
Oh, okay.
Because of it. So it's like this guy can read minds, right? But he can't turn it off, really. So he hears like everything everyone thinks in like a 300-meter vicinity.
Oh, okay, that's awful.
One of the things he said is that he can't enjoy movies ever because everyone who goes to the new movie, like
when he enters the cinema,
Are they all?
He just gets spoilers.
Are they all like passive superpowers, or are some like active?
Some are active,
Yeah.
but like, it's the passive ones that make him miserable.
Well, yeah,
I'd
because
say.
like the active ones.
And he has like extra. If he stares too long at something, he has like X-ray vision, so he can't enjoy dogs or cats or anything because he just sees He just sees their skeletons. So he's like, "Oh, is that cute? The skeleton?"
Yeah. Or for example, he has super strength to a point. Well, the thing is, his powers are so like powerful, so to say, that he has to wear a dampener at all times. Otherwise, he's literally like God. And it's to the point where if he's not wearing the dampener, he's too afraid to move or touch anything. Because if he so much as taps something, they like die. So, all in all, he's just a character who's like...
He's probably stronger than Superman or any like fictional being. And it's just a lesson that you don't want superpowers ever.
Yeah. If you don't have active control over them at all times, like having those powers is miserable.
Interesting.
Yeah.
But like, I wouldn't say he's like stronger than like Superman or whatever. You know, I think Superman is his ass. Because like his powers have drawbacks.
He can change the gene pool of the world.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
So like in the first like couple episodes, so he was born with pink hair. Just straight up pink hair. So to make like one of his things is like he never wants to stand out. So one thing he did to make himself not stand out is he changed the genes of the entire world so everyone has unnatural hair colors. So that's why you see characters with like green hair, blue hair,
white hair, and
it's normal because he made it normal. And
yeah, literally.
There's like he even references other shows and it's like, oh, you ever wonder like Goku from Dragon Ball, even though he keeps getting blown up, his pants never blow up.
Yeah,
that's because I did that.
I don't remember that.
No, dude, I've seen that scene so many times. It's like he does that. He like makes us like when people are. It was like an example of like someone pitched a baseball and it crushed Nindo's face, but he got up and he just had no wounds because. He makes it. He like auto heals people so people don't take like real damage that they're like bleeding.
People around him at least. Right?
Yeah, people are. Well,
okay.
I'm pretty.
Or was it everybody? It's just people.
I think it's just like people don't have like visible like injuries.
Because of his own like superpower thing.
Yeah. So like. Yeah. You saw his like his face get indented, but like he just got up and it's fine.
Yeah. Saiki K is such a fucking whack.
It's a lit show, bro.
It's so funny.
The only reason I knew about it was because I played J-Stars, like the jump crossover game.
I had
not Jump Force.
I had nothing.
J-Stars.
I had nothing to do over my summer.
And
I had no internet, so I was like, you know what? Let me download some episodes of this show.
Yeah.
And I did. And then it was
best choice.
Funniest shit. It was so funny. I was crying of laughter. But oh my god, there's something in particular in that show that I wanted to mention. I'm trying to remember.
Is it Kaido?
Not Kaido. Well, I'll just mention it briefly because let's like advertise the show a little bit. There's this character called Kaido who's delusional, and he thinks
he's a Chunbo, if you know what that means. But basically, he's like he thinks of everything in like a supernatural way.
Like, the Dark Reunion is coming after me. Whatever the fuck
he made up an evil cult that's like his enemy, and he thinks he has like superpowers, so he puts like bandages over an arm. He's like the most standard like generic anime character if he actually did have powers.
Yeah, it's like, I'm suppressing the demon in my right arm.
Yeah,
but he's literally like just.
He's like the weakest fucking kid.
Yeah, he's the farthest thing from super, basically. Yeah. But dude, oh my god, Nendo especially is just hilarious.
Nendo's just super stupid, and it's because he's super stupid. Psyche can't use his mind read. He's immune to like mind reading because he's that stupid. It's like a lot of times he wants to avoid Nendo, but like he just doesn't know where he is.
See, since he can read everyone's mind, he knows when people are in his vicinity. But Nendo is literally brainless.
Yeah. Hey, party, you want to get some ramen?
You want to get some ramen? But what's it called? Oh my god, that show! Like,
it's so good.
I just love the way they like play with his powers and stuff like that. Like, for example, sometimes his powers are just like, oh yeah, that would be so cool to have, but then they just take it and
they have the most annoying like drawback.
Yeah. Like, for example, he can teleport things, but they have to be of equal value with a margin of 10 cents. So it's like, except for like people, I think. But like he can just teleport himself.
Yeah, I think he had to like fork over money in order to like there's he was trying to get a signed baseball, like this kid.
Yeah,
actually, no, what happened was
I think he wanted a chocolate. He wanted his like.
He did it multiple times, but there's this one time he didn't have his like power thingy on. Yeah. So like I think a kid threw a baseball, it landed near his feet, and he went to throw it back, and he shot it into space.
Into space, yeah.
And then he was like, okay, let me transport it to get it back here, and then it turns out it was a signed baseball, so it was cost more worth than an actual like, average baseball. Mm-hmm. So he had to
trade
actually trade money.
Not even money though.
Yeah, he had to trade money.
You're right. He did trade money. Yeah. You're right. But there's another instance where he wanted to buy like a coffee gel, and he was broke as fuck. So what he did was he had like 10 cents, and then he traded the 10 cents for like an item in his room that's 20 cents. And then he kept trading it to get it. And eventually he like steals his dad's belt.
Yeah.
And then he like steals like some random kid's like shit or something, and then eventually he just has the money. But like in the process he's like exchanged like a bazillion different items, and it's like the show is
every character is like so good. Like he has a tsundere grandpa, which is the fucking best thing.
I love the grandpa. Yeah. Okay, for those who aren't super aware of tsundere, it's like the type of thing where it's like
the character that hates you like on the outside, and then like kind of like they secretly want to get close to you and like shit like that.
Yeah,
like his grandfather is a tsundere. They usually use it on like teenage girls because like, oh, that's cute.
Yeah, but it's a grandpa who hates his son-in-law, but loves his daughter and his wife and his grandson to an extreme level. And it's honestly like the funniest shit on how they portray him.
Yeah.
He's just like fucking he just can't talk like a human. Honestly, like every single character is an exaggerated trope of like some other character.
Yeah, it's so good.
Which is amazing. Like Kaido is the chuny. Nendo is like the fucktard.
The dumbass.
His mom is like the naive woman,
but when she's angry, she's like just like rivals gods. It's like
she's a demon. The grandpa is
I think she has a Tengu mask whenever she gets angry.
Yeah, she becomes a Tengu. His best.
Actually, no, I think it's like well, if you guys watch Naruto, it's like the Reaper Death Seal.
Yeah, well, that's a Tengu basically.
I don't know if it's the same thing. Tengu has the long nose.
I think they're similar, right?
It's like one of those Japanese masks.
Yeah, it's one of those things. But he's got Kaido is the chuny. We got I forgot his name. Sports captain guy.
Hario.
Hario. He's like the super like buff, like workout-aholic. But the funny thing is,
he goes maximum in like everything.
Even though he's like the super role model kid who will like carry every grandma across the street,
he's oblivious.
And the super sportsman, he still loses to Nendo in literally everything.
Oh, dude, did you see this one episode or chapter where he was playing tennis with Nendo, and every time Nendo went to go cover him, he did like a Kuma dash.
Yeah.
And he had like after images.
Or he did like a spin or something. Like he just wastes his time.
Yeah, he'd like have like he'd have the wrong hand for every swing. He'd do like front hand, like things you should go for front hand for. He would do backhand, and it's just like, what the fuck, bro?
Nendo is like, despite being like the complete like supreme.
He's a god at athletics. Yeah,
he's the peak of human physique. And then you had like the Teruhashi, who was like, the trope of like the girl.
She's like the perfect girl,
but inside she's like a narcissist.
Yeah.
And
she's like trying to constantly get with Saiki because Saiki doesn't like Saiki can see through it with his mind reading.
Doesn't give her attention. Is the only. And then there's the what's it called? The poor girl.
Oh, the poor girl who
the girl who's broke as hell.
Mira? I don't remember her name.
Mira. She's like broke as hell.
Yeah, she's like super broke, and then she just eats fucking everything.
She'll like fucking eat cardboard. And
yeah.
That's an S tier.
She also works like at least like 15 part-time jobs.
Yeah, she works like 30 jobs. Oh my god. And like, I know there's this episode. Wait, what the fuck? Did you just get mobbed from behind?
There's a thing that came from the ceiling. Yeah.
Oh, it's a death claw.
It's called a hunter.
I'm calling it a death claw.
Damn, you hit the hallway mad quick.
But there's an episode I remember where it's like it's her birthday, and she's like, what she does because she's so broke is she gives everybody a birthday gift, but the birthday gift, yeah, or like over the year, but the birthday gift she gives them is like an acorn.
Oh yeah, and then she like pulls a favor on them. It's like, yo, you remember that acorn I gave you?
Yeah, remember that acorn I gave you? Where's my birthday gift, bro? She like hounds her entire class to fucking give her gifts. And it's, oh my god. The way they just treat the characters in that show, it's honestly the greatest.
Well, actually, another thing I wanted to talk about, because we were just talking about it before recording, me and Rami, we were talking about Assassin's Creed. And you said the only one you played.
I just want to ask quick before, because we've literally been talking for a long time. We haven't been looking at the game.
Okay.
Are we giving Jill a vaccine? Is there a vaccine now?
Yeah, we found that. I've been watching like just for the record. I've been watching, like paying attention.
Me too, but just
there was a doctor at this hospital that like concocted a vaccine, I guess. But yeah, he died.
Yeah.
I don't remember how.
Is there only one vaccine?
Yeah, he only created one dose.
And do we not have a formula or something?
I don't know. I guess I missed that part. I don't know. I'm not sure.
Okay, because it's like, wait, if we have a vaccine for Jill, we got a vaccine.
But the guy that made it's dead, so.
But like, what if we,
couldn't you hold on to it and then like analyze it?
Or like, do you need to use the vaccine?
Like, Jill would definitely die. Jill would definitely die, but like.
No, but even beyond like dying, could you use the vaccine on someone after they turn? So it's like you make it, or it's like, what if you extract like a drop to memorize its, like to figure out its chemical composition, and then you just use the rest of it on Jill, and then you save Jill. No, so just for the records, vaccines don't work like this. Vaccines would not help someone who's already infected, I'm pretty sure. You have to take the vaccine before you're infected.
You probably answered your own question then. It's probably because she's not fully turned into it works on her.
I don't think
actually that makes a lot of sense. But maybe it's not a vaccine, maybe it's a cure.
Yeah, it's a cure, I'm pretty sure.
Which is different.